a couple of aha moments, like you were like, oh wow, this is like really working from your digital experience at OCBC?
Yeah, so when I started this journey about 2.5 years back, and when I look back at where we have come to, right, in these 2.5 years, everything that we have done is quite valuable, both from a customer perspective in terms of delivering that value proposition to customers,
Yep.
as well as from a franchise perspective, trying to propel the growth and keep our promises to our stakeholders and shareholders true, right? So, so if you look at the wealth, digital wealth domain, right? So what we started to lay out as a problem statement was, how do we connect the dots for the customer, right? So when you look at, see, wealth is not, wealth often is quite difficult to understand as an area from a layperson's perspective, right? So now you have your products, you have some content being pushed at you, you have some offers being pushed at you, and now and then your RM comes and tells you something, you read a lot of news outside. So for a customer who's not very savvy, right, this becomes a very big issue for him or her to connect the dots, right? So that was our primary problem statement in terms of how do we connect the dots for the customer, right? And if you look at what we have done is we have a wealth dashboard today, which kind of connects the dots very well for the customer. The customer can pretty much see the his or her entire financial footprint just with that anchor screen, right? Wow. Right, and obviously we have the foundation now that we're trying to build on, right? And that anchor point is the most fundamental to the digital wealth proposition, where you can basically anchor and bounce off that page across multiple journeys that you want to take, right? Whether it's an advisory journey, or whether it's a product journey where you're trying to buy a product, whether it's a portfolio review journey where you're trying to review your portfolio in terms of performance, in terms of just visually understanding how your portfolio is, in terms of risks that you might be carrying, like for example concentration risk or ESG risks, which is quite new nowadays, right? So these are the things that we are packing in for the customer. So I want to use the word she, because I think traditionally we've been using he. I want to use the word she going forward to basically kind of connect everything for the customer to
Absolutely.